COVID-19 infection numbers are down in China, with reports of new cases far and few between. But now there are talks of a second wave of infections in the East. So what could this mean for the world's response to the coronavirus? Let's take a closer look. Jiang Shan is a Chinese national who recently returned to China from overseas, and there are thousands just like her. And imported cases of coronavirus jumped from 95 to 723 within 16 days, up until March the 29th. And this is now the most pressing issue for Beijing: how to contain the threat of another round of infections coming from overseas.
Yeah, I came back at the 14th of March, and now I'm living in a quarantine hotel. So the situation is quite hard because,
Since arriving in China, Jiang Shan has already tested negative for the coronavirus, but she's still under a strict quarantine for 14 days at a hotel in Shandong province, and she could still yet develop symptoms.
it's just a simple test. They just put the little cotton flaps. One is one put in your nose, one is in your throat, and it's done. Simple. And after 1 day, you know whether it's positive or negative. If I have, I can do nothing with it. Because you know what? I'm getting a fever right now. It's about 37 degrees. I'm getting a fever right now, so I'm really not sure. After this interview, I will contact them to make sure to maybe test again to make sure I don't have.
However, that evening on March the 25th, her high temperature did not persist, so she didn't have to go to the hospital for further tests. When we spoke to her, she was patiently waiting for her quarantine to be over on March the 30th. But what about the people who do test positive? And across cities in China, they are being sent to hospitals like this one in Beijing. The Xiaodanshan Hospital is especially reserved for people coming from overseas, and this includes foreigners and also returning Chinese nationals. And China's foreign ministry has said 90% of confirmed cases from overseas are Chinese passport holders, and within that, 40% are returning Chinese students. And this is what Beijing is dealing with now.
北京现在的话呢，也是有输入性病例，从境外输入病例这样一个出现，所以要做好这样一个入境的检疫，包括呢像健康声明卡啊。包括呢临机检疫啊、体温检测啊等等这些措施，做好入境的这样一个检疫。同时呢，对于这个入境的人员，要做好14天的集中的医学观察。开发了这个包括像健康宝啊、京亲相助啊这样的 APP， 这 App 这个开发这个之后呢，对于比如说像进入楼宇里啊、进入单位里。就可以对他的这种健康状况有一个这种了解。当然，进入楼宇里呢，还需要去测体温，这个也是一个非常重要的措施。我们的建议都已经融入到我们中国人的这样一个日常的行为生活当中，大家呢都会不断的去这个改善和提高自己这样一个健康的这种意识和行为。
And following the measures, Beijing made the move to temporarily suspend the entry into China by foreign nationals. But the measures being taken in China and, for example, in the UK are starkly different. The UK has just recently imposed social distancing measures. Schools, restaurants and shopping centres have been told to shut down for the foreseeable future. But China imposed these restrictions almost 3 months ago, and this has helped Beijing to get to grips with the spread of the virus as quickly as possible, and the measures are still in place. So, what China is going through right now is what the UK and other Western governments could expect in the coming months as it deals with the virus onslaught first time around. I'm Josh, stay tuned with China Matters.